How much will $1,000 into KASPA be worth in 2025? Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be covering some price targets which I personally have for KASPA in the longer time frames. So make sure you guys watch this entire video and stick out for the important price levels which I'm going to be explaining. With that being said, let's jump back into the video and let me show you all the things which I'm talking about. Guys, if you want to make some serious money while trading crypto, make sure you guys sign up for my trade signal group as soon as possible. The link to it will be down in the description. As you can see, we have recently closed 2 trades in where we closed profits of about 254% on the first one and profits of 521% on the second one. If you guys want to achieve similar profits for yourself, make sure you guys sign up as soon as possible. The link to my trade signal group will be down in the description. Anyways, now with that being said, let's jump back to KASPA and let me show you what the project is all about. So guys, we already know that KASPA is one of, if not the most potentialist project which can deliver you some insane amount of returns if you get in at the right price points. Now, I was pitching in the project when the price of the one token was at about 0.05 or 0.02. So if you guys had invested back then, you would have made about a 5x to about like 3x return on your investment, which is really good and something which not a lot of investors in current crypto markets have made at all. As of right now, as you can see, the price for KASPA is trading at about $0.11, but KASPA has still long ways to go, and I do expect the project to trend towards the upside as well because it has been doing some really great things. The community is getting stronger and stronger, and we are going to be seeing massive money flowing into KASPA very soon. As of right now, as you can see, the market cap for KASPA is sitting at about 2.5 billion tokens, or say $2.5 billion. The circulating supply is at about 22.2 billion tokens, while the total supply is at about 28.7 billion tokens. Now, I believe this is a really good max supply and the circulating supply ratio because there's not enough supply left for some, whale to just dump all upon us, but there isn't, very less supply so that, market cannot be shaped into some other form, or the market cannot be developed on its own as well. Now guys, as of right now, as you can see that KASPA has a market cap of 2.5 billion, and when KASPA's market cap was at about 500 million, I told you all that I believe KASPA is a project which is going to be competing against Bitcoin and Ethereum because KASPA is better than Bitcoin as well as Ethereum in so many ways. I mean, both of the Ethereum and both of the Bitcoin are, really high in terms of market cap because people trust them for doing all sorts of transactions. But this is where KASPA comes into play as well. Right now, if you do a transaction or say any type of transaction on Bitcoin, you're going to be spending roughly about $5 to $10, if not more than that, if you're basically transferring a huge amount. And same with Ethereum as well. And along with that, the transaction processing times is really huge on both of those cryptos out there. On Bitcoin, a transaction may take up to 30 minutes for confirmation, while on Ethereum, a transaction basically takes like 10 to 15 minutes for confirmation. Now, don't get me wrong, both of those projects are really big and they are one of, if not the most secure projects out there. However, guys, this is something which is not really feasible at all in the real world market. Imagine you guys are buying a cup of coffee using your cryptocurrencies, and basically the cashier says that you guys need to wait for about 15 to 20 minutes, if not 30 minutes for your transaction to go through. I mean, that is the major reason why we are not really seeing mass adoption of crypto, because if you're doing a transaction of about $5 and Bitcoin is basically charging you $1 worth of transaction fees, then it is not going to be really worth it at all, because we have credit card companies out there or even cash by which you can be doing transactions pretty easily. So guys, I believe that major reason behind KASPA's growth is going to be because of its really fast transaction times and its basically zero transaction cost, which is very insane as well. As of right now, guys, I personally believe, and I've said it before as well, I believe KASPA has a potential to reach a market cap of roughly about $50 billion at the lowest. Now, this is my lowest expectations because KASPA hasn't been listed on most of the tier 1 exchanges out there, whether that might be Binance or whether that might be crypto.com or some other exchanges out there. So if KASPA has a market cap of $50 billion, one KASPA would be worth approximately $2.25, and this will give us an upside of about 19x on our money. Just to get into perspective, as you can see, $1,000 invested into KASPA, which is going to be getting you roughly 8,800 tokens, is going to be worth roughly about $20,000, which is really, really good considering the amount which you guys had invested in. Now, I am taking that, those people who are investing $1,000 into KASPA are hoping to, basically turn their $1,000 investment into $10,000 or even $20,000, which is very really possible if you guys invest into a project like KASPA. Because let's say you guys are investing all of this $1,000 into Bitcoin, then you might get a 2x, you might get a 3x, or you might even get a 5x. But if you guys want those gains, be like 20x, 30x, 40x, or even 50 to 100x in some cases, then KASPA is the way for you guys to go. This is the bare minimum which I expect KASPA to do in the next bull market rally. However, guys, I am personally planning to take some of my profits when KASPA reaches a market cap of roughly $80 billion. Now guys, if this was to happen, as you can see, if KASPA gets to a market cap of about $80 billion, one KASPA would be worth approximately $3.6, and this will give us an upside of about 31x on our money. And just to get into perspective, as you can see, $1,000 invested at the current price levels is going to be worth roughly about $31,500, which is really, really good considering the amount of money which you guys had invested in the first place. Now, if you guys invest more money, the more you're going to be making out of it. However, guys, there is also a strong possibility and something which you guys should be keeping in your mind as well, that KASPA can practically go to zero, or if not, basically wipe all of your investments out as well. And that is a major risk which we are dealing with while trading these low cap gems, because even though these projects can give us 100x returns or 50x returns or even 30x returns, which is not going to be feasible for any other sort of transactions, they can basically dump down to zero as well and wiping your entire portfolios into dust. So make sure you guys are on the lookout and you don't follow some illusionist and unrealistic price predictions out there, because I have heard people saying that KASPA can reach $10, which is going to be pretty much insane, because for that to happen, KASPA is going to be needing a market cap of $222 billion. Now, don't get me wrong, if it wants to compete against the big boys such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, it will have to raise in terms of market cap. And we have seen this before as well, that some projects tend to pump, just like we saw Solana in the last bull market rally, where it pumped from almost like $0.5 to a high of about $264. That is about a 500x on your investment. But guys, I personally think that this is not going to be really possible at all in the next market bull run. I mean, if KASPA is there for the next like 5 to 10 years, I believe this is a strong possibility that KASPA is going to be getting to a market cap of 200 billion. Actually, I believe that if this happens, KASPA has the potential to basically reach a market cap of 300 billion or even 500 billion market cap. But that is a talk for later, because we can't really speculate the crypto markets and on what they're going to be doing in the next 20 to 30 years or even in the next 10 years. I think you guys should be looking into crypto markets and thinking long term, as in the next 2 to 3 years, and that should be your maximum target as of right now as well. I believe the bull market, the bear market is over, and right now we are shifting from a bearish market to a bullish market. And if you guys want to achieve the maximum amount of gains from your portfolio, make sure you guys are diversifying into these low cap gems as well if you're tight on the budget as well. And yeah guys, that's gonna be pretty much it from this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and also join my trade signal group if you guys want to trade crypto for yourself and earn massive amounts of money. We have members in my group who are making $5,000 to about $10,000 every single month simply by following my trade signals. I have been doing it for the longest time now, and I believe my group can be helpful for you as well if you guys decide to come in and invest with me as well. Once you join my group, you guys are also going to be getting access to my trade signals, the technical analysis, various business opportunities, my personal portfolio, and there's also a chat option where you can chat with like-minded people who are seriously invested in the crypto markets and are making some huge money from this space as well. And yeah guys, that's gonna be pretty much it from this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and as always I'll catch you tomorrow with another video. Peace out.